What's going on, everyone? One of my favorite parts about having this YouTube channel is reading all the comments, and a lot of comments that we've been getting are, what kind of board, what kind of setup are you riding? So I thought, we're in Austria, we're about to ride some park, I set up a brand new board, why not tell you about it? Today I'm on the 156 Custom Classic Camber, and honestly, I love this board because, in my opinion, this is the way a snowboard should be. Classic camber is what you want if you want to elevate your snowboarding, especially if you're riding park, or even rails for that matter. That's my opinion. Whatever you like, you can do. But I'm on the 156 Custom with Burton Malavitas. I really like the spinding. I ride it in everything, in POW, on street trips, in the park, and it's worked for me for a long time. And I got some ion boots and my stance. Usually reference on this Custom, it's a little bit directional, so the nose is bigger than the tail. I like to move my stance up a little bit and make it a little bit more symmetrical. It doesn't really do anything, but it's visually, like the way I look down on my snowboard, if I have a really big nose, especially riding in the park, I don't really like that, so I kind of move it forward, and it helps me visually. As I said, the reference is usually 21.5 or 21 on Burton snowboards, so I kind of hover around there. That's base plate to base plate, like right in the middle. My stance on the front foot, I like to have it a little bit open, around 13 or 14 degrees. Then on the back foot, I'll have it at around 10 degrees to kind of keep the back foot a little bit straighter. So that's my stance, that's the width, that's the board. And one tip, I really like to tell this to everybody, if you're not gonna ride your snowboard for a long time, put a coat of wax on it. If you're traveling, put a coat of wax on it. Don't scrape that wax off, keep it on it. It keeps the base hydrated, and then on your first day, you can scrape that off and you're good to go. So that's what I did on this trip, and it's gonna run great.